The secrets and mysteries found in the Zelda series are endless, from an ancient tribe of magic-wielding barbarians to a strange world threatened by a boy wearing a mask. And with all the theories that have been looked at, there are still many more to be solved. So today, I'm going to take a look at 3 theories that I found interesting. Let's get started. Number 1. The Giant Boomerang. The Giant Boomerang is one of my favorite weapons in Breath of the Wild, but it is never stated in-game who made it. The description of this weapon states that it was originally used for hunting, but was modified for the use as a weapon. This weapon doesn't match any other weapons in the game, and while it is mainly used by Lizalfos, it doesn't match their other weapons, and the fact that they use it could just be that it's a boomerang like their other weapons. If we go back to its description, it says that it was used for hunting, and while that doesn't seem like it gives us any clues to who made it, the fact that the giant boomerang is giant means that it was most likely used for killing large animals. And yes, there are large animals all across Hyrule, such as boar and moose. There's one region that's home to a very large animal, Faron. There are a ton of bull in this region, and the only people we know who lived here are the Zonai. And while the giant boomerang doesn't show any dragon-like features such as other things made by the Zonai, it definitely, in my opinion, matches to what we know to be Zonai armor. And that is the true purpose of the giant boomerang, a weapon used by the ancient Zonai designed to thrive in the mischievous jungles of Faron. Number 2. The Mystery of the Malice Cloud. The return of Calamity Ganon was quite strange. He didn't come from a specific place or from underground like we see in the Tears of the Kingdom trailer. He came out of what looks to be some sort of malice cloud. We have seen these things before in the series. In Skyward Sword, Link travels through an opening in the sky to get to the surface. And in Breath of the Wild even, the dragons will disappear into some sort of dark cloud. If we go to Impa's house and ask her about what happened 10,000 years ago, she'll tell us about the ancient hero and Princess Zelda and how they sealed Calamity Ganon away, but she never tells us where Ganon was sealed to. At the end of Ocarina of Time, Ganon is sealed within the Sacred Realm. It is possible that the ancient hero and Princess Zelda sealed Ganon away within the Sacred Realm. And if that is the case, then when Ganon arrives on Zelda's 17th birthday, as we see here, he is actually breaking free of his imprisonment to the Sacred Realm. So that means the Malice Cloud is not a cloud at all, but a portal to the Sacred Realm. Number 3. The Unknown Power of the Fierce Deity Mask. Every Zelda game is filled with mysteries and strange secrets, but there is one game in particular that is known for its strange mysteries, Majora's Mask. The land of Termina is filled with strange masks and even stranger people, but there's one mask in particular that is unlike all the others, the Fierce Deity Mask. This mask is one of the weirdest items in the game, being able to turn Link into a god and easily best Majora, but no one knows its origins or how it is so powerful. There's one clue that might tell us what it is, the Fierce Deity armor. If we look at it closely, we will see something strange on the chest. On one of the plates, there is a moon, and on the other, a golden triangle. To figure out this mystery, we will have to look at the meanings of these symbols separately. First, we're going to take a look at the moon. Now, if you were to ask a Zelda fan, what do you think about when it comes to a moon in Legend of Zelda, they would say the moon from Majora's Mask or the blood moon. The blood moon in Breath of the Wild happens every couple days, filling the skies of Hyrule red with malice and resurrecting the monsters slain by the hero of Hyrule. The blood moon, or who is ever controlling it, is undoubtedly loyal to Ganon. But who or what could that be? Since we don't have anything else to go on, we're going to switch to the golden triangle and come back to the moon later. Now, the one thing that you think of when it comes to triangles in The Legend of Zelda is the Triforce. But what could this golden triangle have to do with the Triforce? Well, in Ocarina of Time, the Hylian shield does not only depict the Triforce, but a single golden triangle at the bottom of the shield. But what could this mean? Well, there is a theory that the spot in the middle of the Triforce is actually the spot of a missing fourth piece. What if the golden triangle shown on the Fierce Deity armor in the Hylian shield is actually the fourth piece? And if it is, why is it not part of the Triforce? Let's go back to the Blood Moon. We know whoever is controlling it is loyal to Ganon and is somehow connected to the fourth piece of the Triforce. But what if, instead of the Blood Moon being connected to it, it could actually be created by the fourth piece? Since the golden triangles are actually golden goddesses, and that would result in the fourth being bad. But we still need to figure out why the fourth is not with the other three. Well, since we know that the fourth is evil and loyal to Ganon, the three could have banished it from being part of the Triforce. But what does all this have to do with the Fierce Deity Mask? Well, we know that the three banished the fourth, but where to? What if the fourth was actually banished to the Fierce Deity Mask? And that would explain why the Fierce Deity Mask has godlike powers. And that is the true origins of the Fierce Deity Mask, and fused with the power of an ancient being forever trapped within a mask.